Alrighty, let's get this game going here in a second. Let me just do some training. Let's see. They like to run. A lot of power. So we're going to work on inside run. And then the zone blitz. I don't know if I want to keep him. Well, fuck it, we'll keep him there for now. Upgrade players real quick. Joe. We're gonna go. I guess speed rush. Yeah, that works. Let's see. 3-4 Patriots versus 2-5 Jaguars. Ooh, they have Aaron Darnold, Van Der Esch. Not bad. Just make sure that playbook's good. Let's kick.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the...
All right, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the New England Patriots and the Jacksonville Jaguars. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Here we go. Like 20.
Come on, come on, come on. Got double time. Double time. Three down.
On play action, now Garoppolo. And the tip there
Nice
altered
play.
the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. And now we take a peek at the Patriot offense.
And this offensive line, they're going to have to be a lot better than they were right there. We certainly won't measure them just by one play, but they definitely got a big challenge ahead of them in this one because this defense, they love to run blitz, and they clog up the running lanes.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Garoppolo now. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Time for a look at our starters here on defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And
Nice job, defense. Way to start the game. 3 and out against Garoppolo.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense. 1st down and 10.
Hey, ready? Who ready?
You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby. Hey, switch gears.
Where do we go?
The first carry for Josh Adams. Pushes him over. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Two right here. Where do we go?
Play action now. Winston.
Yeah.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That was bad.
Brian Burns. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Jameis to throw it. And he's got his man Hilton. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Let's go.
That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
1st down, Winston. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on there. Heels a little bit. He put a score in here. Long way to go, but you're right. That's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, do I have that dagger play? Do I have that play and just finish them off right now? Because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Working out of the gun, Winston.
Oh, that was dumb.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. And now a look at the offense for Jacksonville.
And the play of this offensive line is going to be so important in this game because we saw the sack a minute or so ago. They've got to be able to give their guy time to throw. That means communication and being physical is vital. Otherwise, this could be a long game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, Winston. And that will be incomplete. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Well, let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Let's go.
Winston to throw for it on 4. And the catch made by Hilton.
That's
They're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Thank
they
you.
go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history.
Paxton Berrios hanging in there to get
A lot of
the
people
catch.
might say reckless, but
Nice.
they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable second and 1.
Stuck behind
And
that
he
one.
is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Hey, ready? Black, what is that?
Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And he's
Yeah,
able
that's
to
a
pick
first
up
down.
the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And not even back to the line of scrimmage
Damn
this
it.
time as they're on him quickly once more. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. They run on 2nd down with Adams. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage
Come
to the
on.
9. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
Really,
Partner, I
really
know
should
we're in a
have the
goal-to-go
self-stand.
situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here, not even a thought, is
Yeah,
it?
defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, it kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 20. 10.
Come on.
Touchdown, New England.
God damn it.
Mark Andrews, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
Stupid.
One play, 80, and now it's blocked.
No.
Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball.
Woo. Nice play.
Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about...
All right. I know Jamal Adams, I know, or whatever your name is, I know they want you to get 100 yards and 2 touchdowns, but you are not my running back.
Three-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Throwing, Winston. It's complete to Graham. And he's got the first, but we also have a flag on the field. And they're already
come on! You kidding me, Ragno?
So
come on!
Game, but all for naught on the penalty.
Dumbass!
They were feeling pretty good about it.
3rd and fucking 14. You fucking kidding me? Suck a dick, Madden. That is such bullshit, and you know it. Get a fucking first down. Oh, no. No, you gotta call fucking holding. Because, you know, fuck off.
So, following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? From the shotgun, it's Winston. He's got it to Hilton. And they'll get it all the way up about...
Oh, come on. Really?
5 yards shy of midfield. So a big pickup that time. And Charles, defending AFC Player of the Week, maybe bucking towards another award this week.
Yeah, and they say they don't really care about the individual awards. You and I both know
they do.
It means a lot to them. It means respect around the league. And if he's able to show those kind of hands all game long, he can win a second one.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll run it. This is Michelle.
Come on.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. This is Michelle on the counter. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 22 yards there, a first down.
That's how you get right up off of the map, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Ready? 25. You ain't going nowhere.
On first down, this is Adams. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Ready. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Oh, come on with that bullshit, dude. Seriously, stop trying to fucking question what my headset is.
They'll try to throw now. Winston. Complete to Hilton. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 15 yards on the play. First down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius.
Oh,
with
come
the bigger
on!
targets.
Seriously?
So that'll back him up 5. That false start knocks him back behind the 10 now as they'll try again. 1st and goal.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Winston now.
Fuck me, god damn it. I knew better.
By Denzel Perryman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Bitch.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. He's got his man, Boyd.
What the fuck? Come on, why aren't you playing so far off him? Seriously, you're playing man coverage. You should not be fucking that far away from him. For fuck's sakes. Who was it? Are you freaking kidding me, 27? You fucking retarded fucking mother freaking idiot. Lewis. Of course. Of course. There's no idea what the hell he's doing. Where are you on the depth chart? Because you know what? You're not playing anymore. I'm done. I'm so done with these stupid cornerbacks playing like garbage. Jordan Lewis. Let's see. Guess what? You're now going to be Prince of Akamura, or whatever the fudge your name is. Because I'm tired of your shit. You don't want to cover properly? Guess what?
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the first down.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete.
Oh, come on!
Have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 34-yard line.
Come on!
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34.
We got this.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They run the counter.
Hit the turbo button too quick.
Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result, because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move to influence the defensive front to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him. Sat there waiting for him and made the play.
It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Off the draw, here's Michelle. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Now Jameis trying to hurry his crew to the line. On 2nd and 11 now. Winston.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Check.
So we have reached halftime and what's a 6-point game at the break. As we now go downstate on an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
I was driving.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out come the Jaguars now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Jameis now on first down. And Winston lost the football.
Come on.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. To throw is Winston. And that's going to be incomplete.
God damn it!
A lot of contact.
Fucking
No
hold
call.
on to the
It's third
fucking
down.
ball, T.Y.
We saw
Hilton.
this a lot in the first half.
God
and it
damn
continues.
it.
These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Stop playing.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Winston. Caught left side by Hilton. And all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Great, T.Y. Hilton's hurt.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Check 31, check 31.
They run the counter.
What the fuck?
This has been a familiar
Come
sight all
on!
afternoon
Hold
as they
your
stop him
godforsaken
behind the line.
block.
What a difference a play makes.
Son of a
huge step
bitch.
forward, and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. Now the pass to Grant, and he's got it. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down.
And that's when it's fun to play
Oh,
defense.
cool.
When
Shoulder
you're able to
tear.
diagnose a play right
Yay.
from the
Just
beginning, get all
keep
your
it up.
guys to the football and spill the play. That's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Here's Winston. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 22-yard line. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle.
God,
Just
can
a
I
yard
run
on the
it
first
all?
down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward
Hooper,
them,
what are you
especially
doing?
when
That
they
wasn't
deep
for
in the game.
you.
Give him 6 there, but
Son
now
of
it's
a
third.
bitch.
One of the advantages
That
of
was
zone
for the
defense
guy
is I
behind
remember is
you.
being able to see the play develop
Oh,
in front of you.
dumbass.
But the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Now Winston. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
As the field starts to get condensed, the defense likes that a lot because now you don't have as much space to cover, but a well-run corner route there.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And they will run it with Michelle.
Oh, my fucking God.
Once more as they again
Son of a bitch.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. And
Doing
before they can run
controller.
this third down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Flip it. Zoom. Check right. Watch
Three, triple C.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55.
Winston to the goal line, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it.
5-0.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. Man, I got you. Man, I got you. That's it.
Hey, let's go.
Now Winston on 4th down.
Oh, he had it.
This is incomplete.
Come
They're
on.
turning away on 4th and goal. And the Patriots get the football back. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Back near his goal line. Here's Garoppolo. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson.
Yes! Fumble! Go, Luke Kuechly!
Take
Touchdown!
this one in for a Jags touchdown.
Luke Kuechly!
Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
Extra point right down the middle, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Back onto the field comes the offense. Let's take a closer look at Kerryon Johnson. Looking for a bounce back. Had the fumble a moment ago that went for a touchdown the other direction. See if he can get back in rhythm.
And you have to be very careful about having too quick of a...
Oh my fucking God! Come on!
With really good players. I did a guy's game in high school where he fumbled 3 times.
Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
Foley with a pick! Yeah!
Parker unable to get that one.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents. Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Jameis to throw it. The pass complete to Ryan Grant. 25 yards there on the catch and run. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Hey,
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Winston.
Oh, god damn it.
And to the 12. That's where it stops.
Fuck off, Vander Esch.
At the 12-yard line.
You weren't even that fucking... Ah. Fuck, dude.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Sheldon Richardson.
The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And it's caught.
Oh, come on. Are you serious? Did the game really fuck me over on that one? The game fucked me over. The game fucking... Fucking game. I did not call run up the middle. Oh, my God.
The Patriots are back out.
Seriously, game?
So
that's like the 3rd time it's fucking screwed me. Sorry if you fucking watch this, people, but that's just fucking bullcrap.
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance because the normal call is take care of the football.
That was bullcrap, and the game knows it. Fuck you, controller. I didn't even fucking... I didn't even touch the button for the defense.
That was like a video.
That's annoying.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked.
Because it...
Fair catch signaled for.
So fucking agitating when it does that. Does that to me once a fucking game.
The Jags. And the interception
once a game.
In the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care.
Oh, God damn it, Jameis Winston. You fucking suck. Son of a bitch.
Thrown an interception. Ordinarily.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Give the fucking ball back.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
A look at Jameis Winston now as he gears up to lead this offense again. With his guys trailing here in the 4th, he can ill afford a repeat of the interception that ended the last drive.
Yeah, you 2 scores down. You take it upon yourself now to play perfect or near perfect football if you want to get your team back into the game. But it's also tough to do when you're trying to avoid errors, yet still play perfect football.
A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, 1st down. But correct me if I'm wrong.
God damn it! Hold on to that!
Just yet, but you can't take your time.
Son of a
even if you want to commit
bitch!
to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Double covered.
To throw, Winston.
Come on, are you fucking serious?
Leighton Vander Esch.
Fuck off, Vander Esch. Come on.
Jaguars on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of
Oh,
picking
God
these up.
damn
This
it.
will be 3rd
You
and
son of a
19.
bitch.
Throwing on 3rd down down there.
Come
but he
on,
cannot
Jameis
connect.
Winston.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Winston to throw for it on fourth. Looking for Godwin, and he's got
of course he
complete.
can't get the fucking first down, though.
Empty on fourth down. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
Oh,
But down
stupid
two
game.
scores, I guess they felt like they needed to go for it.
Stupid,
They must have
stupid
thought they had a
fucking
play to
game.
dial up that
It
they could get it
screwed
back,
me
but it didn't work
again.
out.
Pat, they must have thought, as you pointed out,
I
they
had
a
to
play,
win in
and
the
they were probably
fucking
looking for the number
bag.
of possessions that they thought were left in the game. And down two scores, they must have felt like they couldn't risk not taking a shot here and giving up that chance.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Whatever.
Ready? Blue ready. 52 right here. 52. Hey, pick your game up. Let's go.
Winston now to throw on first down.
Come on, stop double covering him. Fuck.
Imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack.
No,
It's second
I don't.
and 18.
Stupid game.
Now Winston. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
Ready? Blue ready. 52's the mic. I don't even know why they... Let's go. Let's go.
The first down throw for Winston. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. First down, Winston. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
Are you?
And
God
they take
damn it.
possession of the football
Fuck
and
this.
have it at the 36-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week.
Oh,
Certainly did. And when
fucking
watching him
team.
play, the one thing that comes to mind
fucking
is always
A.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but bottom line,
Fuck
they got
off.
the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line,
Such
isn't it? A
bull
few
crap,
anxious moments.
dude.